me and my girl. The birds are singing for me and my girl. Everybody's been knowing, let me hear the trombone. To a wedding we're going, let me hear the trumpet. And for weeks we've been sowing every Susie and Sal. The kid's never gonna make it. They're congregating for me and my gal. The parson's waiting for me and my girl. And sometime I'm gonna build a little home for two, or three, or four, or more in Love Land for me and my girl.
Thank you. Will you give order, please, while I'm on the phone? Hello? Is that 10 Downing Street? Could I speak to Mr. Wilson, please? This is the concert chairman of the Wheeltappers and Shunters Social Club. Affiliated. Eh? No, I don't know him personal, but his picture's on our wall. No, what it is, our extension will be finished next Friday, and we was wondering if he could open it. No, we're not having the club extended. We're putting another 3 foot on the bar in the concert room. Eh? No, we couldn't pay his fare. No. But what there is, one of our members works for a firm of dry cleaners, and they do his Mac. Eh? Oh, I say, well, could Mary come and read some poems? Well, who do you suggest? Who? Dennis Healy? No, we've had him here with his comets. Can he definitely not do it then, Mr. Wilson? All right, then. Thanks for speaking to me. He says Mr. Wilson can't do it, Bernard, because he's got an all-night session.
Oh, they're probably discussing the Cyprus position. Never mind. On with the show, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 harmonicas, 4.5 musicians. Who else could it be but the Morton Fraser Harmonica Gang?
378, paragraph 6, subsection C. Children are only allowed in the club if they are kept under proper control. Give order, please, all round the room. Now, there's too much talking while I'm talking. If you've anything to say, wait while the turns are on. Will you put a turn on now, Bernard, then they can talk?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. It's just been on the radio. The Irish World Cup team have just arrived in Mexico. Anyway... Ladies and gentlemen, here's a comedian that appeared on Opportunity Knocks and the needle never moved. He didn't just forget his lines, he forgot to get laughs. But you may wonder where he's been all these years, you know. Remember the old show, The Comedians? Well, he was one of the stars of The Comedians, and he's making a comeback. We could say that if he'd been anywhere, but... He's making a comeback here at the Wheeltappers and Shunters, ladies and gentlemen. Very funny guy. Mike Reid.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Bernard. Very, very nice indeed. What a lovely introduction. Never thought of lacing your mouth up and using it as a football.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome, Ben. Don't worry about that. Well, there we are, in this Jewish lighthouse again. I got off the station, said to the station master, anything exciting to do around here, mate? He said, where you going, son? I said, the Wheeltappers Club. And he said, stay here and watch some shunting. I brought the old woman up here just for this week, and we've moved into this very posh hotel with me matching suitcases, 3 carrier bags, stuck them on the deck. Got the missus here. I said to the manager, I said, got a room, mate. He said, I'm terribly sorry, sir. All we have left is the bridal suite. I said, the bridal suite, you prawn. I've been married 12 years, and I... He said, we can have the ballroom, but you ain't got to dance, have you? I've gone outside to see a local copper. I said, where's the best booze around here, mate? He said, you're talking to him, lad, you're talking to him. Nice little booze, a Jewish pub called the Kosher Horses. I've dived in there, nice and comfortable. Listen to this, listen. While I'm in there, in walks a bit of class. Now, when I say class, I mean class. Red hat, fur coat and Wellingtons. She's only got these giggle garters. Have you seen these giggle garters? Now, giggle garters go around a girl's leg there, and they're called giggle garters because if you get past there, you're laughing. I had enough of that place. I went out to one of these restaurants. No one in the place at all, just the geezer behind the counter, see? I said, evening. Oh, he said, good evening, sir. Can I help you? Yeah, I said, son, get a scotch, will you? He said, certainly, sir. I said, how much is that? Is it a penny? I said, what? Penny? Make it a triple. I said, you haven't got any King Edward cigars, have you? He said, King Edward cigars, so racks of them. Racks of them. And then, how much you know? He said, 8 each. Give us 4 boxes. I said, you'd like to do a nice thick juicy T-bone steak with French fried potatoes, French fried onions, and an egg sunny side up, do you? He said, certainly, sir, but that comes to money. I said, how much? He said, 4p. I said, turn it in. Who owns this place? He said, a geezer named Wheelwright. I said, where's he then? He said, upstairs with my missus. I said, what's he doing upstairs with your missus? He said, same as I'm doing down here with his business.
Are you not going to do any of your welly jokes?
Hey, lovely, isn't it, eh? You used to model for Shrapnel, didn't you? There was this coloured fella, see? Coloured fella. And he had a row with his girlfriend. They both went out. He's got back in at 1 o'clock. She hasn't got back in at 5:30 in the morning. When she's walked in, this coloured fella went, bears work. He went, I'm a gumma zippity doo dah, zippity dear. He said, okay, woman, and where do you think you've been, huh? Said, tell you where I've been, man. I've been out with a white man. Oh, yeah. Here come the judge. Oh, yeah. He said, you have you? What did he think about your big black lips? He said, man, thought they were great, all kissable. He said, he did he? What did he think about your big black bum, huh? The man, we never mentioned you. Oh, no. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, darling. It's lovely. Yes, sir. We'd like to do a number for you, none that we recorded on the Pie label. If you don't like it, you can eat the rap day, but it's entirely up to you. Could you give me the key to that, please, Governor? 1, 2, what you gonna do? You keep going your way. I'll keep going my way. River, stay away from my door. I've just got a cabin. You'll never need my cabin. River, stay away from my door. Don't come up any higher. I'm so alone. Leave the fight and the fire. That is all I own. I ain't breaking your heart. You stop breaking my heart. River, stay away from my door. Don't come up any higher. I'm so all alone. Leave the fight and that fire. That is all I own. I ain't breaking your heart. You stop breaking my heart. River, stay away. River, stay away. River, stay away from my
We've got the club announcements here now for this week. Will you give order, please, this time? All round the room. Give order. If I don't get order, I'll get Bernard to sing another song. Now, give order. There have been complaints of queue jumping in the gents. This has got to stop.
Hello.
One of these days, somebody's going to bash their head on the ceiling. Regarding these new crisps in the white packets, members are warned that the blue one is a bit salty.
Ladies and gentlemen, an artist that stood at a few bars in his time. But he can also sing a good few bars. David Whitfield!
As you sit here tonight, feeling merry and bright, forgetting, I hope, all your cares. For some time I've been thinking, nobody's been drinking. A very sad state of affairs. So, to everyone here, let your glasses all clink and join the chorus and let's have a drink, drink, drink. Two eyes are the bright stars when they're shining on me. Drink, drink, drink. Two lips that are red and sweet as the fruit on the tree. Here's a hope that those bright eyes will shine longingly, lovingly, soon into mine. May those lips that are red and sweet tonight with joy my own lips meet. Drink, drink, let the toast start. May young hearts never part. Drink, 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 let every true lover salute his sweetheart. I give it toast. Not that lot. I give it... Oh, you shouldn't. Thank you, sweetheart. See me at Christmas, I'll give you an orange with a name on it. What's your name, Jaffa? So I give you a toast. To the one you love most. The Smiths, the Jones, and the Fawcett's. So gentlemen, rise. I give you a toast to the ones you love most. The Smiths, the Jones, and the Fawcett's. So gentlemen, rise. Forget it. And please loosen your ties. And ladies, please loosen your, Drink, drink, drink. Two eyes are the brightest stars when they're shining on me. Drink, drink, drink. Two lips that are red and sweet as the fruit on the tree. Here's a hope that those bright eyes will shine longingly, lovingly, soon into mine. May those lips that are red and sweet tonight with joy my own lips meet. Here we go again. Drink, drink, let the toast start. May young hearts never part. Drink, 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 let every true lover salute his sweetheart. Let's drink. Let's drink. This time. We finished that one. Out on the plain, the weary soldiers now are sleeping. After a heat of day, the cooling breezes blow. Over the field, the scent of newborn hay is creeping. Only the sentinel is pacing to and fro. And from afar there comes a distant sound of marching. Rhythmical beat, the soldiers' feet upon the ground. And here they come, the roll of the drum, and the drum is resound.
I've got some postcards here what are addressed to the club from some of the turns what have been here and from some of the members on holiday. One of the members on holiday is our very distinguished president, Sir Charles Harrison Farquharson. Sir Charles, as he prefers to be known, is having a very happy time in Southport, and he sends his best wishes. He says, the weather is here, wish you were beautiful. We have a card here, nice one this, from our club treasurer, Wally Entwistle. And Wally is in the Bahamas. And he says that the takings last week of 3 and 8 pence will be rectified when he returns. One of the turns what has been here, PJ probably, is on holiday in Oldham. Now this is addressed to me personal, but I feel you should know about it, because Mr. Probably has offered me a week's holiday in America on his ranch. For free, for nothing. But I will not accept this. This is bribery. And I will write and tell him. I will not accept this bribe, and he will have to reappear here as booked. Thank you.
I'm going to give you... this next artist, I've watched these American programs, and I'm going to give her a real American build-up. Ladies and gentlemen, for one time only on stage at the Wheeltappers and Shunters Social Club.
I hope not.
You didn't see me move my lips then, did you? Also a good ventriloquist. And open for summer season next year. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marion Ryan.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all the little things you've ever dreamed of find. I'd like to see you looking swell, my baby. Diamond bracelets, Woolworths, they don't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. Can you, sorry.
I can never tell with twins. Are you Paul or Barry?
Well, actually, I'm Ryan's daughter. Would you mind sitting down? Thank you. Right. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh I become more mad about you, more lost without you. And so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me could only be you. My arms won't free you, and my lips won't try. Da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. La
Thank you.
Any more?
I'd like to thank our ex-member.
Back in a go.
Now, there'll be no pork pies tonight because of the swine fever. But when the chef gets better...
Could we have a nice welcome? Probably one of his last. Max Wall!
Oh, my papa and oh, my mamma, for years they were gloriously happy. Then they met each other. He met her outside the pawn shop picking her teeth. And he went in and helped her pick the teeth she wanted. It was evening time and her eyes glowed like two cigarettes in the dark, with an ashtray under each one. They gazed at each other, they fell madly in love, they were married. Everybody thought they were happily married. It was true. She was happy. He was married. And then came the day when I was born. On that particular day, Father was so delighted, he threw a party in the backyard. Mother didn't like that. She was the party. Oh, my papa, how he loved me when I was a tiny baby. He used to take me in his arms and throw me high up in the air and catch me coming down. I didn't like that. We had low ceilings. Oh, my papa, a thrifty man. For years he taught me how to save pennies in that little red box. I was 19 years old before I found out it was the gas meter. Oh, my papa, a lieutenant colonel in the army of unemployed. For years he had trouble with his back. Couldn't get it off the mattress. It's one of my favorites, you know. Oh, my papa, a brave man. In the First World War, the general gave him a medal for saving 2 women. One for him, one for the general. And I myself follow in that glorious tradition of bravery. For only yesterday, in the city of Manchester, I saved a lovely girl from being sexually assaulted. Yes, I controlled myself. Oh, my papa, funny little man, bless his heart, with a long, long nose like Cyrano de Bergerac, and right on the tip of his nose he had a long black hair. Every time he sneezed, it cracked like a whip. In the end, he caught a shocking cold and flogged himself to death. They tried to put him in his box. They couldn't get the lid on. His nose was too long. They had to bore a hole in the lid and let Father's nose through, and this made matters worse, for there stood the box in full view of everybody, with Father's nose protruding madly. Madly. From the woodwork. Everybody's staring. They didn't know what it was. It was all right, though, in the end. They planed his nose down and made it look like a knot in the wood. I shall always remember you here with great affection at the Wheeltappers and Shunters, and I want you to know that never fails, that little one. Does it? Hey, Bernie, doesn't fail. I'll probably finish up just doing that. I'll start then and you pick me up, eh? I'll be on the A6.
There has been a request for us to put a mirror in the ladies' toilets. I have personally attended to this, and I've also put in a Financial Times and a Titbits.
Now, in the north of England, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the champions many times. We have, really. And we've got one of the champions here tonight. Not from Manchester United or Manchester City, whom we all love, but from that great program, The Champions, a really fantastic singer from the United States of America, Stuart Damon.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop love. All the men just call him Czar. He's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he love to flash his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. I said he was bad, bad. Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he laid his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned to listen about a measure with the wife of a jealous man. I said it was bad, bad. Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. I said it was bad, bad. Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. I said it was better than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog.
Excuse me, Mr. Demon.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Is it right that if I stare at you, you can tell what I'm thinking?
Oh, yes, Mr. Chairman. I can tell what you're thinking.
Well, why are you still there, then?
I was admiring your suit. Who designed it? Helen Keller?
Editor. Okay, question and answer time. How many of you in the audience have had one drink, put up your left hand? One drink, left hand. Two drinks, put up your right hand. Everyone that's had more than two drinks, put up your other hand. Yeah, it's you lot I want. You're not sure, are you? Come on, then. All the drunks in the place, put them together. That's oh, lovely. But not only that you're gonna clap, you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing. Now, what are we gonna sing? What are we gonna sing? What are we gonna? Oh, yes, we're gonna sing The Yellow Rose of Texas, all right? You know it, everybody knows. Here we go. Oh, the yellow rose of Texas, now I'm gonna see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, she like to broke my heart. And if I ever find her, we never move apart. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You can talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. All right, keep clapping, and we're gonna sing, except this time, we're gonna get a bit flash. And when I go like this, we're gonna sing louder. And when I go like this, we're gonna sing softer. And if I go like this, we're all going home. All right? Oh, the yellow rose of Texas that I am gonna see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, she liked to broke my heart. And if I ever find her, we'll never move apart. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You can talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is tramping out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His soul goes marching on.